So this is the oldest bridge on the Alaska Highway. And it's a trestle, and it goes round in an arch. This is the oldest trestle bridge built for the Alaska Highway. It's an original, and it is a side detour for the actual new Alaska Highway. As you can see, it is arched
and very slanted.
Very slanted, and you don't want to see the edges.
I will not walk on this bridge, by the way, to let you guys know this. There's no freaking way.
But it is certified and it is drivable, and we are going to drive over this bridge.
And my eyes will certainly be closed as we're driving through it. It's on a slant.
Yeah, I don't know if you can pick this up. I'm holding the camera level, and it is actually on a slant because of the arch. And there is the view. I believe that it is still the original. They have never repaired it except for when they first built it, and the log and ice jams came through and knocked the original trestles down, and they had to build it up again. The history on this bridge was it took as long to build this bridge as it did to build the Alaskan Highway.
10 men built it. 1 man died, unfortunately, fell to his death off the bridge into the ice.
I know Sandra just drove the truck in front of me, and I'm not an engineer, and I know bridges move, but this bridge did shake. In fact, it bounced, it didn't shake. And I'm going to stand on the high side because the low side freaks me out. We have got to be I would like to say 100 feet. 100 feet from the bridge deck to the river. Gotta be. I just can't believe. I know they say they haven't repaired it, but the amount of rot that is on the lower edge where the water and the snow gather in the winter, I'm pretty sure. It's a little bit dicey. There's Bella. So Sandra driving, and I walking, we crossed the Kiss-Kanar River on the Kiss-Kanar Bridge on the old Alaska Highway. Good morning, it is the 20th of July and we are heading out of Dawson Creek. To the right of us is Charlie Lake. So day 2, we stayed at Walmart in downtown Dawson Creek, and that was just because we needed a transit camp. We didn't really want to pay for a site for a couple of hours. It ended up being 7.5 hours sleep, I think, which was pretty good. I think we needed it. And today we're off to Liard Hot Springs.
Oh, Nelly. I gotcha.
Alaska highway is
boring.
yeah, very boring. It's like this, up and down and around the corner, up and down, around a corner, and back again. So it goes to the left and then it goes to the right.
And it goes straight. And straight.
And we're going from Dawson Creek to Muncho Lake. And apparently it's 520k currently to go. And if it's like this, we're in for a great day of boredom. So we're literally just pounding down the miles. And then Muncho Lake, from Muncho Lake we're going to Liard Hot Springs, and we're going to stay there for a good 12 hours, I want to say, before we start moving on to Watson Lake. It's a busy lake with contractors. There are loggers and worker trucks, like semi-trucks, but not as many as I anticipated. I thought this road would be really, really busy. Come on. One more time. Let's go. Come on. Yes. And she's off.
Yay, Bella! I'll slow her down.
Is that nice? Bella goes in the lake at Summit Lake at Stone Mountain. Bella, look. Bella. Bella, look. Here. Get that one. Get that one. Go get it.
Losing his fur. Babies.
There is a lot going on in this campground tonight. We are at Liard Hot Springs. So we're in the overflow because we got here late. But other than that, it's been pretty good. You have to pay the same price, $26, but you still get free access to the hot springs. Now, it's about a 10-minute walk from here, and the hot springs are really hot to medium hot to cool, and they were pretty fantastic. Our rig setup tonight is we have the mosquito screen out because it is buggy as heck, but not too bad. And then we have the awning out, and Sandra's in there. But the rig is doing pretty good. You know, we're set up, we're quite happy, and everything's working out for us. So we're really cool. Truck's working out, Oasis is working out, and everything else so far is working out really good. We're not going to do a fire. We came through a lot of rain today. It's probably going to be an early night, to be really honest with you. So we'll show you the hot springs when we get down there. Where are we going?
Liard Hot Springs, and don't fall in.
Oh, yes. Don't fall in. Look at this. This is exciting. We are going to the hot springs.
Ella at the campsite. She's locked up with all the windows and doors, roofs open, in the truck, so it's in the shade.
And we've asked some of the campers there to look out for her, so yeah. So she's good to go. But we can't take her down here, and we are going to take her to see the hot springs. So we did the boardwalk, and we're going to go to the pools and the gardens. First impressions, here we go. Looks like there's a swimming area. Oh yeah, there's an upper section and a lower section. First impressions of dipping your feet in this water.
Awesome. Great.
Why?
It's so hot.
Okay, get in. Get in.
I'm already in.
Yes. Oh, it's a gravel bottom, but it's all good.
After sitting and sitting and sitting forever, it's well deserved.
This feels good. Oh, it's beautiful. This is absolutely amazing. Liard Hot Springs, British. I didn't know what we got in the way of this land around us. They made this duck board over this, and it's cold water. This is not hot water. So you can see maybe some hot water over there, as I see like warm, dewy, steamy coming up.
You can feel the warmth from the sulfur pools coming in as we're walking up the boardwalk at school.
Night we had, like I said earlier, torrential downpour. Thunderstorm and lightning, which was really cool. Didn't actually get to see the lightning.
Flashes of the lightning and thunder was like a gorgeous sunset. That's how much it actually just lit up the sky. It was neat. It actually, Bella wasn't quite impressed with it, but she did okay as long as we were right beside her.
Just about to go to bed and we saw some lightning. We said, nope, get the chairs back out. The awning was out and we went and sat outside for about 30 minutes. Then once the show was over, we went to bed. That was the first introduction to, I wouldn't say all night sunshine or daylight, but it went dark, I want to say 11:15, and I had to wake up, well I didn't have to, I did wake up at 4 a.m. and it was already light. So, and I'm a person that likes a dark room, So it's going to be interesting, but we are wearing ourselves out a little bit with the drive, so sleep wasn't a problem. This is our second dip in the hot springs. I thought we'd take a morning shower, if you like, or a bath before we hit the road. So quick 10 or 15 minutes. Like I said, there is a hot pool. That's the outlet of the spring and the inlet to the pools. That's real hot, but under the water, like riverbed, is warm to cold. So you just bring the water up and it saves you from being scalded. And then the water flows down into a warm pool and then cooler pools. It's like a river really, but it flows out. And yeah, it's nice. It is sulfury, obviously, but I've been to some hot pools that you don't really smell the sulfur. That's why I said it's sulfury. But yeah, it's really nice, refreshing. And after a 2-day drive without a shower, we felt really good last night. You do smell it on you though. Like this morning I was like, definitely sulfury. And there are no shower facilities at the Liard Hot Springs Provincial Park campground. So it's not like you can go and rinse yourself off. We can do it, but we're going to save that for a little later. Maybe tonight or tomorrow. Yeah.
Especially, it was an awesome, great night's sleep. This is to start our journey in the next chapter of our Alaska tuk-tuk. So, fantastic. Bye. We're being followed. Oh, you feel the cold right from here. It's like, as soon as you turn that cold tap on, it's like, it's okay. But as I'm going this way, it's like, ooh wee, you put the ice in the water. This is so cool. Imagine if this all had lights in here. That would just watch it. It's going to hit the log. Over.
How far does it go? How far does it go? Okay, we're going to go exploring apparently. Come with me, YouTubers. Oh, it's cold on my feet, warm on my shoulders.
Oh, look how you hit cold pockets like really fast.
Oh wow, that goes way back.
This is like the air Hot Springs Grotto.
Jurassic. Oh, that was cold.
This is wet.
Is it cold?
It's cold.
Is it cold? Okay, so there's a river coming in at the top left here. That's cold water feeding, yes. So that's cold. And that's it.
I'm going back.
there's not much talking going on, but it is pretty cool. You're not allowed alcohol, drugs. You can bring water here, and Sandra has, it looks like a cup holder log for your water bottles. And then over there, that's the sort of the cooling of the hot pool. They've made into a waterfall, which is filling. Oh yeah, now I can feel it. They've made that into the flow into this pool. I don't know if I would trust what the parks people say. I know they are subcontracted, but Sandra asked if there was changing rooms down. The answer to the question when you said, is there change rooms down here?
They said no.
And?
When I asked, there is. When we walk in, change rooms.
What she means is, she did ask, they said no, and when we got down here, there actually is. And those buildings there are change rooms. I don't know what to believe sometimes. You'd think that the staff that are monitoring this place and giving you the rules and regulations of don't do this and don't do that, you know, would know what facilities they actually have here. But that's something that we saw yesterday. Knowing better today, we actually came down here dressed, ready to go for today's drive, but we managed to change here. Yeah, it was awesome. Sit on the thing.
I can't, it pushes me off.
Pardon?
It pushes me off.
Very rooty here.
I know, it's like leaves, like broken down mulch and stuff.
Hey?
Like broken down like leaves and stuff, so you don't. That is so hot, I could feel my legs almost burning for that really fast second. So once you put your rock on there, you know you've made it to the extreme hot pool, and it's hot.
So what's the significance of those rocks? What were you told yesterday?
What I heard, but I didn't hear the whole story, is that if you put a rock there, you've made it to the hottest pool in the yard, hot springs.
And you can see right there that this is the source, if you like, the input, and that is red hot.
And within seconds, my leg is so red. Looks like it's sunburnt. So anyways, I'm going down to the cooler pool now. Bye. You're cheating. Oh. Go right up to the wall.
Stumble, fall, stumble.
Oh. Hello. Hello.
springs. Definitely something you have to do if you're doing this loop that we're on. Today's challenge is the Campbell Highway, and that is going to take us to we're on the Alaska Highway to Watson, and then Watson we change to the Campbell Highway, and we're heading north towards Dawson City. So Sandra, final look at Liard Hot Springs. We're heading off now. What do you think?
Can we keep taking more hot springs like this hot springs with us on the journey? Please?
On the route. I think we're going to go from this extreme. Guess what we're going to get next?
Gravel roads.
Well, no, we're going to get the Arctic Ocean. So it's going to go cold and even colder. Alright guys.